I am here with Susan B. Anthony List, working with a team of 70 excited, motivated college students working to re-elect Congressman Dan Lipinski, a solid pro-life hero.
We're just so excited to have Dan Lipinski's voice in Congress. We absolutely need him. He's not only a Democrat that votes pro-life, he's a Democrat that leads on the issue.
He's up against an abortion extremist who has the backing of Planned Parenthood and NARAL.
He is the co-chair of the Congressional Pro-Life Caucus. He spoke at the March for Life in Chicago this year.
He sponsors pro-life legislation such as the No Taxpayer Funding for Abortion Act. If we didn't have Dan Lipinski's voice, we wouldn't have a voice within the Democratic Party.
In 2010, all of America was watching as Congress was debating the Affordable Care Act and whether or not we were going to send taxpayer dollars to cover health care plans that include elective abortion on demand up until the moment of birth. There were many more so-called pro-life Democrats who were promising to stay true to pro-life principle, and at the 11th hour, so many of them caved. Congressman Dan Lipinski was the only one to stay true to principle, and we told him then that we would always be there to fight for him if he ever came under fire. And so now he is in the race of his political career.
We're out here canvassing for Dan Lipinski, going door to door, knocking, trying to get voters out to vote.
I simply open up the app on my phone. It shows me exactly where the voters are that I need to talk to. It walks me through the questions that I need to ask them in a very simple manner. It ensures that we're being efficient with our time in the field and talking to the right voters and using the right messaging to win.
We have moved our whole field team operation into Illinois' 3rd Congressional District for this weekend because we think this race is so important.
If we're going to ever win this fight on abortion, it's got to be bipartisan. We're going to need Republicans, Democrats, and independents. That's why it's so important that we have Dan Lipinski's voice in Congress.
It is a joy and an honor to be here this weekend to fight for him and to go around and talk to the voters that he's represented for years and hopefully will continue to do so.
By targeting Dan Lipinski, the abortion lobby is sending a message. And that's why what we're doing out here to defend Dan Lipinski is so important, because we can send an equally strong message to pro-life Democrats that if you stand strong for the unborn, if you stand strong for mothers, we're going to defend you against the radical abortion lobby.